So, with Tempys, what an abysmal starting pick. I'm going to take Hammerfang and go Yetis, I guess. I really wanted some Warlords. I don't even know if Warlord's in this draft set, but here, do I want Blizzard Shaman or Frostfang? I think I take Frostfang. I'll probably get more Blizzard Shamans. I'm not likely to get more Frostfangs. Take the 8-drop. Take the 7 mobility. And the Cinder Colossus. Sparkstone. Instigator. Cinder Colossus. Wind Primordial. Wind Primordial. Instigator. Hey, full Dondo. Crosshair Strike. 8-drop. Cinder Colossus. 8-drop. Blizzard Shaman. Ambusher. Stalker. Instigator. Bolt. Blizzard Shaman. So I said I was going Yeti. I've given up on that entirely. 7-drop. Instigator. Avalanche Guardian. Crush. Then Primordial. Ambusher. Steam Sentinel. 8-drop. Instigator. Okay, so I have a lot of Instigators. Dondo, I would lean towards Necrium being the best right now. Not entirely certain of that, but it would be interesting to see the statistics. All right, Skovstutsta. Good luck and have fun. Let's see here. I could make the wild play and play Frostfang and then into Blizzard Shaman and see if I can get movement damage. It'll be, if I want to do that, it'll be a 33% chance of getting the movement damage. Honestly, not a bad idea. I'm planning to play Blizzard Shaman no matter what. Instigator's not bad, but Blizzard Shaman levels up very well. Strength 3 is a little underwhelming, but not terrible. And he played an Instigator, so I am absolutely trying for this. 33% chance? Nope. Well, I can clear it up next turn. I had a 66% chance of this turn or next turn being able to kill it with movement damage. That's why I played it mid and not lane 4. It didn't really matter between 2 and 3, but it did matter between 2, 3 versus 4. All right, what's your follow-up play? Avalanche Guardian. Awesome. And a Cinder Colossus. I'm not worried about that. At least not yet. I think I will just go double Ambusher. Get my 4 damage through. Yeah, my Blizzard Shaman's going to die to an Avalanche Guardian, but I've got 2 7/7s on the board. I think I'll throw my Cinder Colossus here. I want to get at least 1 leveled. Move that over. What did you trade off? A Cinder Colossus? Yeah. That's an even trade. That's fine. I think I'll play my own Cinder Colossus, battle, and drop a Wind Primordial in mid. Because I expect him to kill the Ambusher. Hmm. You instigated your Cinder Colossus. So you've got, what, 4 Cinder Colossuses leveled? That's not good. I feel compelled to level a Cinder Colossus now. And my 2.1, I hit nothing. So when he drops Cinder Colossus and Instigator, I'm pretty much screwed. Hey, Divine Singularity, and yeah, she's racked out on my chest. I'm actually kind of getting hungry, which is a problem. But she's being very sweet, so I don't have a problem with it. Yeah, that's not killing the glider. I will clear the Twin Primordial, though. Really, really hoping to draw better than this. On the bright side, my opponent whiffed as much as I have so far. He had no 2s on 2.1, I had no 2s on 2.1. That, however, is kind of painful. Move that over, Ambusher, and Instigator to trade up. And so he's out leveled me by 1, and I've got a second all level 1 hand. He's out leveled me by 2. I think I take the 50-50 shot at saving the Ambusher from the Cinder Colossus. Nope, I failed. Move that out of the way. I'll get the damage through. Level up Hammerfang, battle, in turn. Well, at least I get 2 more cards to rank 3. I did not get a Cinder Colossus to rank 3. That's going to hurt. My opponent got 2, possibly 3. Even worse, possibly 4. He got 3 Center Colossus, strength 3. That's just not good. Oh, hey, thanks for following Jambo Scar. Ambusher. This turn is probably Frostfang plus Frost Shatter Strike. Yeah, I don't even remember seeing Glacial Crush in my past few turns. Maybe it was in a hand and I missed it, but if I did, that was a mistake on my part. Hello, King Moogle. Welcome to Jambo Star and King Moogle. And that's everybody. Let's see here. I'm in a race, and I don't think I'm going to win. Because I don't have anything that can really handle that Cinder Colossus. Blizzard Shaman takes out, or sorry, Stormcaller takes out my Blizzard Shaman. Steam Sentinel isn't a big threat, but it's enough. I'm going to move him over. Play the Blizzard Shaman. I don't know if I block or open lane it. I'm going to open lane it. And it moved back a little. Play the Wind Primordial. Clear his board. Yep, TME, that was exactly what I saw and did. Now he plays Center Colossus 3, and I die. Wow. Okay, I have to bolt this guy so I don't take damage, and I have to block this guy. How terrible is that? Hello, dear? Yep, Tlythe is asleep on my shoulder. Yep. Yep. Nope.
What?
Nope. She is out.
All right, I'll way back.
All right, see you shortly.
All right, bye.
Okay, so I'm falling further behind. And I'm falling dead. Throw my Cinder Colossus in front of his Cinder Colossus. And my Avalanche Guard in front of his Instigator. But I am almost certainly going to die. Should be stabilizing soon, as in stabilizing at 0 health. He very, very much outdrew me in player level 2. Getting 4 Cinder Colossus to level 3 is just absurd. We're basically playing the same deck. He just drew better than I did. Well, I have a hope. I play Blizzard Shaman and Frostfang Maiden. Battle. In turn. And then I die. I die horribly. I'm not going to be able to play the Ambusher in an open lane, so it's going to be a chump blocker because I'm at 13 health. It's okay, baby girl. That is here. I got you. There's the Instigator. Doesn't do a lot here. Oh, that actually does do a lot. Well, I have to throw the Ambusher over here, and I guess Cinder Colossus is here. Stall, stall, stall. Stalling's not going to be enough in this game, but basically the option I've got. Ooh, new follower. King Moot J. Thank you for following. And how much? 7 to 13? Well, I cannot afford to let Frostfang Maiden stay alive. Frostfang Maiden is lethal if I do. I could still just die outright to the Volcanic Giant, but max damage and he gets it. What makes that even worse is I had lethal probably next turn by dropping double Wind Primordial. Well, not quite. That'd only been 32. But him hitting max damage on the Volcanic Giant kills me. That is not how that one should have ended up. Very disappointed in that game. Very disappointed. Nope. Sorry, baby girl. Nope, not what I wanted to click on. Whoa, that is a lot of text. Hello, dear?
Hey, I forgot. Are you hungry?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah.
Alright, I can stop at the neighborhood market.
Alright, I would appreciate it.
Alright, I love you.
Love you too.
See you soon.
Bye-bye. So I played Flame Rift Instigator in mid because Flame Rift Instigator dies to anything. So I'm basically negating his War Merchant trigger. Because whatever he puts in front of it isn't going to have more than 7 health. He does get to level a card, but he was going to do that anyways. This just means that the War Merchant dies for no purpose. That its buff just goes away. Now he actually upgrades it. Makes sense. So he leveled up 2 cards there. What did he level? General and Beta. Interesting. I'm going to drop Frostfang. Battle. Drop Hammerfang. Baby girl, my foot's falling asleep. Can I have my foot back? Pretty please? This turn I probably play Steam Sentinel Ambusher. Oh, no, you can keep sleeping. Here we go. Okay, I'm fine with that trade. Less fine with that trade. Steam Sentinel Ambusher. Now if you play something in front of Hammerfang, it just instantly kills the Matrix Warden. Unless he does it post-combat, obviously. Ooh, Forge Guardian Delta. Trying to live the dream. You're okay. Yeah, let's Blizzard Shaman in 2. Excellent. Steam Sentinel was exactly what I wanted to move. And then Ambusher in the open lane. Unfortunately, this Ambusher dies to the Alpha, but what can you do? Now he can block Hammerfang and it has nowhere to go, so it can't run away. But that's actually a good thing for me. The downside is that he's in player level 2 and can start dropping his rank 2s. Beta, which is probably going to get Frost Shatter Striked. One way or the other. And what are you buffing? Beta, okay. Frost Shatter Strike clears 2 lanes. Battle. Place an ambusher with an ambusher. This hand, not so nice. Blizzard Shaman's going to be dead. I have no doubt about that. And I'm probably going to play Wind Primordial and Spirit Frost or the Instigator. Depends upon how big a threat he plays. I've got to start getting damage on him, though, because at rank 3, he's going to destroy me. So if I'm not within striking distance pretty quickly, I will lose. Okay, I think I go max offense. Haven't seen him play a Gamma yet. Gamma is the thing that is hardest for the Forge Guardian decks to work with because, well, you've got to have a Gamma, and Gamma is terrible. If Forge Guardian Delta could just operate on a board full of Forge Guardians, it would be awesome, but it has to have Gamma on the board. So I'm not concerned about my opponent living the dream here. That's a big Forge Guardian. Move you over, play you, and might as well drop a Cinder Colossus here. No, that doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense, so we'll drop the Cinder Colossus here. This turn will be Frostfang Maiden in 4, Instigator probably in 1. Oh, so close. If only that alpha had been a beta. Instigator in 1 to go ahead and make this trade. You were so close. Unfortunately, you then get to do that. Okay, I'm rapidly losing faith. Go ahead and crush that. And drop Hammerfang. Battle. Go ahead and take a little bit of extra damage here. Which I didn't actually get. That was dumb. That was one of the dumbest plays I think I've made. Oh gosh. I'm probably dead. Because I'm not going to be able to handle the beta. Oh, well that was nice of him. Let me take the free kill, and I can live with that. Now I can kill the beta. And drop a gigantic ambusher. Thank you for your free kill. If you'd done that post-combat, it would have worked out fine for you. That was a pretty big mistake on his part. Because now Hammerfang is sitting there threatening lethal over and over and over again. Would have been nice if it had moved into a lane where it wasn't going to die. Avalanche Guardian, Instigator, activate the Avalanche Guardian. Push damage whenever I can. Oh, very nice. I think now I win. Went from I'm dead to I'm going to win, all based upon that Hammerfang mistake that my opponent made. By moving Hammerfang pre-combat, things went sideways really, really badly. We drop Ambusher over here, win Primordial here, battle. I can afford to take 20, you can't afford to take anything. So if you jetpack, you die because you haven't taken care of enough of my creatures. If you don't jetpack, then the alpha is no concern to me. Nope, you're just going to die to Avalanche Guardian. Good game, sir. On to match 3. V-ball for Jeff. All right, Mr. Volleyball. Let's start out with the Wind Primordial. Pretty big fan of Wind Primordial. Not a big fan of this hand, though. Probably going to end up playing Flame Rift and Spirit Frost. They both level decently, and Stormcaller doesn't level decently. Much rather have the 8 drops for later. Could level the Sparkstone. I have to think about that. Depends on what he plays. Mr. Volleyball, what are you going to play? You have no Soulbind cards, so I can't infer anything from that. Barrier Soldier. Well, I take it back. I am going to play a Stormcaller. Don't really like the Stormcaller play, but I'm going to make it. I'm going to play the Flame Rift. No, I'm going to play this. No, I'm going to play the Flame Rift. And play the Stormcaller over here. Nothing else gives me value. This is probably Ambusher and Steam Sentinel. Here, even if he plays 2 spells, the Flame Rift still kills it. And he'll buff the Barrier Soldier to kill the Stormcaller. That's what I would do. And there's no way I would have put the Matrix Warden there unless I want to play another Matrix Warden. Which I'm fine with. Anatomize. Okay. I think I ignore the Aether Guard and go... I'm definitely playing the Ambusher. Yeah, we'll open lane Steam Sentinel. I've got enough ways to activate it. If you girl, my hand's going numb from your forehead. Oh. There we go. Shh, it's okay. Wow. I think I ignore the Aether Guard again. That's kind of bad. I fully expect the Wind Primordial to die here. Still fully expect Wind Primordial to die here. I think I'm going to open lane Ambusher in 5 and Frostfang in 2. Just keep accepting this damage. I'll find a good answer to it eventually. There's a good answer. Frostfang Maiden 2 gives Frostfang Maiden 1 enough damage to get through the armor and kill it. And then Blizzard Shaman can really wreck some follow-up. Anatomize. My previous statement still stands. Anatomize again. My previous statement still stands. That's 7 damage from the 2 of them together. Currently 1-1, Full Dondo. No, I want the lanes open. Besides, Tech Explorer is one of the few things that Flame Rift can kill and live. Tech Explorer, Scrap Force Titan 1, Iron Maiden 1, Krogius 1. That's about it. Technosmith killed it, so. Gosh, I haven't seen a Technosmith in ages. I almost forgot that card even existed. Oh, she plays. She likes to draft quite a bit. We will do drafts together sometimes. She's not as skilled a player. She makes a lot of plays for fun rather than for strength of position. That sometimes drives me nuts. I'm going to play Blizzard Shaman, see if I can get the Steam Sentinel to move. Nope. Going to play Wind Primordial. Battle. Move you over one and enter. Kills 2 legendaries, Fuldondo. Krogius 1 and Iron Maiden 1. Welcome Tate Gami 05. I think I said hello to everybody else. Oh, well, Divine Singularity, it might not survive a way
Started my Camry.
What the heck?
Remembered the choices I'd made.
Why is there sound playing out of nowhere? Yeah, Askela's here would be another one. Oh, come on. Clear both my maidens? What a jerky thing to do. I think I'd throw Ambusher in mid. Question is, do I Frost Shadow Strike Tech Explorer away, or do I play Flame Rift? I think I play Flame Rift. Turn. Alright, here I feel pretty good about my board position. My opponent has obviously leveled up more than I have. That last Tech Explorer got him, what? A Barrier Soldier 2. So he got 2 Barrier Soldier 2s in his deck. That's enough to clear Flame Rift, unfortunately. I think I play Ambusher and Steam Sentinel here. Just keep the pressure on. I know Steam Sentinel requires a Flame Rift to activate it, but I have enough in the deck that if I draw a bad hand, I probably have one in it. Oh look, I drew a bad hand and have a Flame Rift in it. Sorry, Fuldondo, we're just going to have to disagree on that one. And I'm not going to agree to disagree. I know you're trolling me, so. My opponent's looking at a very bad board state here. Flame Rift Instigator possibly goes into 2. Depends upon what else is going on. Anatomize. Wow. Yeah, Flame Rift goes into 2. Lane 2 goes ahead and activates my Steam Sentinel. And we will get the Wind Primordial to 3. Barrier Soldier saves himself 10, but that's not enough yet. This turn is Steam Sentinel plus Flame Rift. Maybe Steam Sentinel plus Ambusher if there's something I feel like I have to block. But I think this game is decided in my favor at this point. The board state and the life totals suggest that it is over. Although Scrapforge is pretty terrifying. I'll give it that. Doesn't take anything that turn, but he's taking 14 this turn. I can accept the 20. And I have enough instigators in the deck that I feel confident that I'll draw another one. Oh, look, I drew another one. And that's game. Sure, I take 20, but it's not enough to save him. I played aggressively enough to be able to pull off the win against a deck that leveled quite a bit. And hit 3.1 Scrapforge 3, which is about the best you can hope for. Oh wow, it's going to be a big Scrapforge 3 too. So it's my daughter. And she does not. She is 2. When she gets to 4 or 5, maybe. So you gambled that I did not have a Flame Rift Instigator. Well, let's go with the Sparkstone Elemental instead. Big game, volleyball. Let's see if I can get my entry fee back. Oh wait, I've already got my entry fee back. Or no, I don't. I have to go 3 and 1. That was dumb. Yeah, this is a very sleepy baby. She's been asleep for this entire draft and the one before it, I think. Although she is pulling my shirt down. No need to expose my cleavage here. That's fine, Fuldondo. I didn't think you were an asshole. Probably just do Colossus Instigator here. That last hand was actually a very interesting hand. Hammerfang would have been good to level. Colossus would have been good to level. Wind Primordial would have been good to level. Kind of hand that makes me regret going first. Get a Center Colossus leveled. Might as well activate it, because what else am I playing out of this hand? And now my opponent drops Roaming Warclaw plus Lifeblood, and I'm sad. Because he is playing Utera, and that's a very valid play in Utera right now. Werewood Patriarch is also bad for me, because that'll clear my Ambusher. Nope, none of the above. Awesome. We'll drop Blizzard Shaman. Didn't move the one I wanted to. I think I'll play an Ambusher. Of course, once again, he could go Roaming Warclaw plus Lifeblood. Spore Lord. That's really not good. That should buff Roaming Warclaw. I don't have anything that takes out Spore Lord here, which is disappointing to say the least. And I don't really have anything that survives the Urban Matriarch. I don't know. Full Dondo, I'm not as awesome as Hectares. There's nothing I can do to this, so blocking it here makes no sense. Or does it? No, it does. Limits his options. Do I block this guy? I think I have to start stabilizing here, so throw down the Stormcaller and the Wind Primordial. I had to kill the Grove Matriarch because if I didn't, I run the risk. Well, he gets a guaranteed clone on a Grove Matriarch. Here, the worst case scenario for him is cloning a Seedling, which is a lot better. Or sorry, best case scenario for me is cloning a Seedling, which is better than the best case scenario the other way, which would have been cloning a Grove Matriarch. Because I couldn't kill the Spore Lord. Yeah, Full Dondo, I don't think I'm going to go down that path. The only card that I really don't like out there is Wagyu. I find him to be very, very unfun, is the phrase that people use. Nowhere would Patriarch. Nowhere would Patriarch. Okay. Strength in numbers. That's interesting. I think I ignore that completely. I feel good about taking the 8 in exchange for a Cinder Colossus that has been activated. Don't know if this block was right. I should have reversed those two. Probably should have. Now a Grove Huntress buff clears the Flame Rift. Doesn't have a Grove Huntress buff, so that works out well. Means I get 20 damage through while he's doing a decent bit to me. Here, I throw Flame Rift, Battle, throw Ambusher. I should have thrown Flame Rift too. Not sure about that, but I think that was a mistake. Gotta keep pressure on. Cinder Colossus and Hammerfang cleared these 2 lanes next turn. If he's letting Cinder Colossus, there you go. You should buff the Grove Matriarch. I don't know if you know that. You don't, but you should have. If you buff the Grove Matriarch, your 1/1 Seedling would live. The way you did it this way, your 1/1 Seedling dies, which reduces your options for things like, oh, I don't know, Lifeblood Druid if you've got it. Don't know if you have it, but would have been nice to keep a creature alive. And all level 1s. What did I miss? I missed Blizzard, Ambusher, and Wind Primordial. Okay. Oh, goody. That was not what I wanted to see here. My best case scenario this time is he has nothing. Play my mobility creatures and hope for the best. Kind of expected that. Could have been worse. Could have been much, much worse. Well, I'm going to slide things to the left. Slide to the left. Play a Wind Primordial here, and a Hammerfang here. Which unfortunately means you get to clone with your Spore Lord again, because I didn't have a way to stop you. Which means this is going to get tough very quickly, because I don't think I meant... No, I have 1 Cinder Colossus 3 in the deck. This is my win condition this game. If I don't see this, I lose. Yeah, I just find Wagyu to be very annoying to play with and against. Not because it beats me, it's just because it has that helpless feeling, like there's nothing you can do, you just lose. But I don't want to sit here and complain the entire stream. This is supposed to be fun. And I don't want to spend the entire stream griping about SBE and decisions. That clears the Wind Primordial, unfortunately. Interesting. I play Cinder Colossus and Flame Rift Instigator. Yep. Flame Rift does not block the Grove Huntress. I don't want another Grove Huntress to come down and buff it and kill it. Oh, good. I got my Crucible Colossus, or my Cinder Colossus 3. Was worried about that. I also got my other rank 3. So I hit all of my rank 3s this time. Not quite. Fortunately, my opponent just had a ridiculous turn. The kind of which I basically have to completely ignore if I want to win. Which means I take 20 damage that I don't want to take. Don't really have a choice, but... Have to kill Spore Lord. I have set this up in such a way that... Yeah. It's going to... Interestingly... No, that doesn't quite hold true. Battle... And you drop a creature in front of Cinder Colossus in case I can activate it. You know that it's going to die, but if you want to put pressure on me, you put something on top of the sapling. Nope. You opted to let me do this. Excellent. Feel pretty good about this board state. It's not definitive. Oh, that was a free kill. That's disappointing. And poison. Where's Blizzard Shaman when you need him? Man. Flame Rift has to go here. Battle. And Frostfang here. Now I get the Blizzard Shaman. Oh yeah, these Weekend Warriors are amazing with their ticket entry fee at 2 tickets. That will buff the sapling. And a roaming Warclaw. Of course. This is a problem. Nothing I have kills the roaming Warclaw. Oh, gosh. I could take the, what, 33% chance with Blizzard Shaman, but if I fail, I die? I don't like that odd. I guess I have to go Stormcaller in front of the sapling because it lives, and Steam Sentinel for max damage against Roaming Warclaw. And this trade has to happen. Don't like it, but it's what I gotta do. I need my opponent to have a very bad turn here. Good turn means I die. That was that's game. I can't come back from that. There's nothing I can do here. He gets to clone his Grove Matriarch, which means I die. He would have to leave Cinder Colossus unblocked for me to somehow win. Or block it with a really crappy creature, I guess. If he blocks Cinder Colossus with something with less than 4 health, or sorry, less than 5, 4 or less health, I win. No, never mind. Strength in numbers did it. 2 and 2. Like